folks, how you doing? So we are gonna do a wrapping vlog. I've got Gary's Christmas presents in front of me. I've got everything laid out. I've even got a cup of tea. I've just finished filming for my other YouTube channel, Claire Thackeray, rushing here, brought the light, brought the camera, brought everything. It's this time of year, don't you think? Let me know in the comments that even no matter how much you try not to be chaotic, you are chaotic, because this is just chaos. I mean, shall I show you? It's just, yeah, it's a weird time of year. Anyway, not complaining. Let me share what I've got him beforehand. So he wanted this one, which is Unruly by David Mitchell, History of England's Kings and Queens. This got me because Gary's not into royalty at all. But I know he likes David Mitchell, but he wanted it, so I got him it. He doesn't know he's getting this. It's Stephen A. Mackay, The Heathen Horde, because he's into that kind of stuff, as I am as well. He's then got a book, The Rick Mail it's called, Bigger Than Hitler, Better Than Christ. Controversial. So he's got that. I'll pop these over here. A Million by Paco Rabanne. Customary socks. Gift set. I'm on a gift set. Just gonna make sure that I don't start knocking everything off. Now, we watch At Home with the Furies. I love it. So what I've done is I went on Tyson's website, Tyson Fury as a boxer, and I got in the Gypsy King baseball hat. Obviously it's wrapped up so I can't show you. It's got the Gypsy King baseball hat. I got in the Gypsy King hoodie. And I got in the Gypsy King woolly hat, pom-pom hat. It's interesting, you know, have you ever bought someone a present, they start talking about something? But literally this came into the house, the pom-pom hat. Gary started talking about needing a pom-pom hat. And I was like, well, this is weird. Because we've already kind of got you one. But I didn't obviously say that, I said that in my head. Yeah, that's weird. Have you noticed that? So, let's get to wrapping. I was watching one of these on YouTube the other day, but she did it live. And she was using, let me just cut this. She was using, so you know the old fashioned, not really old fashioned, you know, paper they used to wrap parcels up in back in the day. Is this buttons that could come down a bit? And she wrapped them in that, and then she wrote on the front of it with felt tip, rather than using like gift cards, not the gift cards, the name tag cards like these here. And then she put real ribbon around it and tied the bow. And she does it to save, obviously, all the global stuff and environmental stuff. And I was like, I actually really like that idea, but we've got a lot of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do that next year. I might even start to do it for birthdays. And see how it goes, because I really like that idea. I am getting more and more conscious about what we're using, believe it or not. I know it might not think it when you look in this living room, but I know it's taken a lot to pack this year and wrap up. And see, we're going up to Yorkshire for Christmas. So when you've got to travel, and you'll know this yourself if you have to travel, you've got to think about your clothes, you've got to think about getting your pencils there, all of that. And we've just found out we're gluten-free. So gone are the days of just being able to fit in anywhere. You can't fit in anywhere, can you, with a gluten-free diet? People, you know, it's a struggle it's actually not a struggle. I'm actually really enjoying it, and we've both lost a lot of weight, actually. We've only been doing it a few weeks. But, I got him some pants as well, which I won't show, because I don't want my underwear showing to the internet. But I'll wrap these up first. See if I can fit it in. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, and actually it's really helped my gut. Gary realised he was, we've not had any tests or anything. Gary realised he was and we just said, right, let's eliminate gluten and things for Gary. Stopped. And then the issue I had, which was heartburn, which I've got to say, I've actually really on top of it compared to what I used to be like years ago with heartburn. I used to get it shocking, horrifically. But a mixture of meditation, Reiki, shamanic healing and all of that, and dealing with my stuff, it's on top of it, but it still needed tweaking. Put it this way, I'd gone from literally decking a bottle of Gaviscon a week and I'm on omeprazole every day to being a no Gaviscon or anything like that for over a year, and just having a lower dose of omeprazole once every 2 days. So it went from 30 to 15, which if you've got heartburn, you know heartburn is awful. And I thought, right, obviously because of my wife, I said, I'll do the diet with you. Because actually with gluten intolerance, you kind of can't really have gluten in the house anyway. And I was just like, wait a minute. The symptoms that I had seemed to be stopping. So, yeah. I remember years ago, pastry, meat pies. Obviously, I'm from North England. So meat pies, you know, like that, it's the staple. And if I had a meat pie with all the gravy on it and the potatoes and Yorkshire pudding and all of that, literally pastry made my stomach burn. I stopped having pastry, and it got to a stage where I actually couldn't have bread, and I never made the connection. Why I couldn't have bread. Whereas now, although I can't go ballistic on bread, on the gluten-free bread, I can have a little bit of it. So I'll probably, because I do homemade soup for lunches, so what I'll do is I'll have a piece of bread with that, and that'll be it for the day. No more bread products. And I didn't realise that caffeine as well causes it, and chocolate, all of that good stuff, which is not good stuff actually. I do actually like a nice wrapped present. I'm a bit funny like that. Oh, I've done that wrong. Damn. So yeah, travelling at Christmas, it can be a bit hectic. I tell you what, I don't know what people with kids do at this time of year. I was saying to Gary, actually, I'm really at peace with not having children, because it's like I look at this now and I think, oh God. Oh, anyway, my head just can't take it in. And I think as well with the way the world is at the minute for parents and all kinds of things going on, and mums and dads feeling the pinch in various ways, and it's just not a good place to be, is it, for many people? I'm just wondering, I think I may be using all the tags here, and there's going to be none left for Gary for my presents. Well, I don't need a tag on. Just trying to separate a bow. Where's my pen? It's there. Pop that on. I actually think, you know, when you go into those posh shops and they do all the wrapping thing, I could do that job. I've lost the bloody sellotape end. Yeah, I put all my sellotape out first, you know, before they stop going to, and I don't bite sellotape. You know, I don't bite sellotape because because I used to be a dental nurse, orthodontic dental nurse, which is straight in the teeth, and I had braces, which is why my teeth are straight. And when you've got your braces on, you can't bite things like that. So I thought I'd share that little bit of senseless information with you. Oh, I thought that might be Gary home. I'll have to tell him not to come in. So, first one. Nice, isn't it? I'm good at wrapping. Weird, isn't it, Christmas? You wait for it, you get your tree up early doors, and then you're like, actually, you can't wait to get your tree down. Right, wrap this up now. This looks a nice set. We're strange as humans, aren't we, being like that? I do love that feeling once it's all done now. And I used to wait until after New Year to take the tree down, but now I take it in. I tell you, I'll probably take it down once Boxing Day's done. I just think it's done then. Christmas is done. It's into the new year. And because of, you know, I don't know, the work that I do, it's all about bringing in the new, clearing out the decks, clearing it all off, getting ready for the new year. So I like to have a really good clean around and get everything spruced up, because you know you're heading towards spring and lighter days. Going on the floor. What was I going to say about that? I can't remember about Christmas and packing away and clearing it all out, and yeah. Right, some more sellotape. Some people are doing Vlogmas where they're getting Radio Times and going through Radio Times of things they want to watch over Christmas. And I thought, you know, next year, when we've obviously got more time, we've only just set this channel up this week, I might do that next year. We're going to do the quiz this week. Well, it's not going to be a Christmas quiz because it's just a normal... Is there something over my camera there? I thought it was like a reflection of something. Anyway, because that used to be a thing, didn't it? The Christmas radio... Well, it was in our house, it was the TV Times. Where Christmas TV Times had come in and you'd choose what you wanted to watch. I obviously lived in a house that was very, very... I think a lot... Well, it's not just northern people, Claire, so I'm saying that. But I think it's because a lot of soaps were northern based. And Christmas in Soapland was always horrific, and we loved it. You know, like EastEnders and stuff. Whereas now I don't watch soaps, so I don't get that same buzz from the TV Times that I used to. You'd look in and see who was doing what with who and all of that. Yeah, and the Christmas films that come out as well. I think the whole Christmas TV Times thing is good, actually. I nearly put lots of love from Claire and Gary then. And a bow on it. So what have I done today? 2 videos for the other channel. A little bit of admin this morning. That's it, I had my lunch. I had the tomato soup with a little cheese roll. And then I had a banana and an apple. Tonight we're doing haddock and potato wedges. So I'll make fresh wedges in the oven, roast them. Second one done. shape bottle that can go in that. Get some sellotape on the go. I think December's, well, I think all the months this year have gone quick. It's gone really quick as December. I forget you're there watching, don't worry about it. This house today, honestly, there's all this stuff in my office from this morning's vlogs. Run out of that video into this video. Once I've done this, I need to get tea prepped, and then I need to get all the stuff. I need to get the video transported from the camera to the laptop and get it uploaded for my other channel, and then get it uploaded to YouTube. I think that'll probably go public tomorrow now, which the date of tomorrow is the 19th, and that's quite symbolic for that video. The subject. I think it's good being busy though, I really do. You know, you look at people out there sometimes when the businesses are struggling, or when they're in the mix of, I don't know, depression and physical stuff, when they can't do something, or they feel they can't do something. You know, to be able to be busy is a godsend. No, I'm never overworked. I never ever get overworked. Ever get overworked. And I do have a lot of downtime and a lot of rest time, and I'm quite rigid with that as well. But it is nice to be busy. Still got pink bows left that I'm going to use. Does anybody else watch Christmas telly? I mean, we do. I don't really watch it now, but what's it like nowadays, Christmas telly? Do they still have the similar stuff on? Or is it very different? Yeah. One of my favourite seasons is actually spring and Easter. I love the whole energy of Easter. I do love all the seasons, to be honest. Like, I do love the energy of Christmas, but I love the freshness of Easter. Third one done. Because I think Easter feels fresh. Cup of tea, Super Boost it's called. I do like when the presents are wrapped though. It's the pressure off, isn't it? What are we doing next? That might not fit in there. No, it doesn't. See if my mail will fit in there. Quick nosy. Oh. The thing is, I hate it when I run out of sellotape. What's your favourite Christmas movie? Let me know in the comments what your Christmas movie is. I like Lampoons and Santa Claus the movie. I've not watched any yet this year. No Christmas movies as yet. We have caught up with The Crown. The Crown is all done. All the seasons are all completed. I actually liked the last episode. I won't give any spoilers, but I liked how they did that. It was quite cleverly done, I thought. So we've not watched any Christmas movies because of The Crown. Apparently the same writer, I heard the rumour is he's going to be doing the same but with the Kennedys. So that he's a good writer. He knows how to do his stuff. See if he pulls off that with the Kennedys. That should be good because that's an interesting family. On many levels. Although I'm kind of glad it's come to an end, The Crown. I can get a bit with stuff like that. I think it ended just at the right time. I didn't know until recently, but he's the same man that did The Queen, you know, with Helen Mirren. I didn't know that. And obviously that was very good when it was out for the first time. Do you know, we've got some new bows from Card Factory and they're rubbish to get off. I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'm not happy with the Card Factory this year at all. There we go. It's nice when they're all wrapped up. What one are we moving to next? I like books, they're so easy to wrap, aren't they? Books and boxes. Oh. you still here? I might stop this in a bit. I might not. If you don't mind sitting and chatting. I really could do with a sellotape assistant. What kind of things do you like to eat at Christmas? Do you go traditional? Or do you do takeaway? Or do you do restaurant? Or what? What do you like to eat? I think it's always interesting what other people's traditions are and other people's ways and expectations, and how it can always, well, it does always differ, doesn't it? The traditions of one house are always different. Well, there's very similarities, but the difference and the traditions that go way back. The window. Tell you what, all these papers don't last long, do they? We're doing all right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, that cup out of the way because I'm going to knock it over and there's no end. I'll tell you what I'm doing for tea tonight. Haddock and, I didn't I? Haddock and wedges. I can't remember. No, I bet working retail this time of year. I think you've got to love working retail to enjoy retail at this time of year. I can imagine it being an absolute nightmare. Because now they've also got Black Friday, so they go straight from Black Friday straight into the Christmas stuff, which is very, very full on. Then they go straight into the January sales then, don't they? Boxing Day sales and January sales. And what's the next big thing that comes after that? Valentine's Day, depending on what part of retail you're working. So it's pretty full on for shop staff, isn't it? I remember years ago, as a teenager, whilst I was at college, I worked in a nursing home as a care assistant, 16-year-old, EMI nursing home. So obviously that didn't shut for Christmas. And, you know, honestly, the amount of relatives that brought you in fare, drink, chocolates, cakes, everything. It was always a fascinating place to be at this time of year. Because it was EMI, obviously, they had dementia, so many of them just they weren't aware of the season. Which is sad. But I used to work 4:30 till 9, twice a week, through the week. And then on a weekend, I'd work either the Saturday or the Sunday, and it would be 7:30 until 2, or 2 till 9, or 4:30 till 9. And during holidays, I went full time. That's done. Another one done. Just getting a way to put it all out. Oh. You always end up with this, don't you? A bit that you actually don't know how you're going to use it. I think I may have cracked it. I can use this piece on this. Where's the box? We're doing all right, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be doing festive stuff throughout on this channel. So when it comes to Easter, we're doing Easter themed stuff. Autumn next year, autumn themed stuff. I'm looking forward to this channel, and I'm looking forward to getting back in with it. And I did like doing the vlogs on my other one, but because it was such a different type of a channel, I just couldn't take it to where I wanted to take it to, if that makes sense. It's always the same when you do two totally different things. So I'm looking forward to really getting my artistic flair going with this. Although, the other channel, you need artistic flair for as well. And holidays, days out, and book stuff as well. We're going to be doing lots of book stuff on there. Try to leave some, just in case we can't get any in time. Leave some for Gary to do on mine. There's 3 there. Keep using them. choices to them. We could open our presents Christmas Eve rather than taking them away with us. What do you think to that? I mean, we're not, all family do that, don't they? I can see his point. Because it means also taking all this with us. Oops. But I do like that whole Christmas morning thing. Some big kid. Oops. Any Scottish people watching? We're actually doing a tour of Scotland next year. Which I'm looking forward to. Oh, my box hurting now. So yeah, the tour of Scotland next year will be in a vlog. I'm going to some nice places. That's the thing about the United Kingdom. There's so many nice places. It's the same with all places across the world. But we've just got so much varied landscape. You know, that it's like where I live now, Lincolnshire, compared to Yorkshire, compared to Lancashire, compared to London, compared to Oxford. It's all very different, if that makes sense. But I think similar in other ways as well. And then you've got Wales, which is very different, but very similar to Scotland. You've got Ireland. So it's a very, and it's steeped in so much history as well. It's unbelievable, actually. And folklore as well of each place. And all the different, I know when I moved to Lincolnshire last year, I bought a book on the local folklore. And it is fascinating, all the different stories that have been passed down. It's interesting. Oh, we've only got 2 more to wrap now. How long have we been? 40 minutes. Gary. Have you got any favourite authors? See what I've started doing lately is keeping a diary of all the books I read. Logging each, I'm trying to come off Goodreads and stuff like that, because I just found that this year it ruins the reading experience having to keep I know you don't have to track your books on there. You don't have to say, I'm going to aim to read 15,000 books a year. But I did try and do that, and I got to a place where I just felt exhausted with it. That and that on 60,000 piece jigsaws. My hands, by the way, sometimes I go like that. Reynolds. Not as bad as it was. It tends to be when they go really dry, or I wash up without gloves on. I know, naughty. I think the physical quirks that make you who you are, though. I think it's an identity thing as well. Does that make sense? Do you know, one year I'd like to do Christmas in Scotland. I've got family in Scotland. My Gypsy King guy. I was like, I can't let him wear this in a city. Walking. But anyway, don't be thinking negative like that, Claire. But you know what I mean. This feels tricky to wrap. One more to wrap. How long's it took us? 43 minutes so far? Not bad, that, is it? Nice long video for you. I like YouTube, and I like watching long video. Sometimes I like the short ones for in between clients and stuff like that, just to pass some time on. But if I want to sit down and spend some time on YouTube, I like creators that do long videos. Not all the time, but sometimes it's just nice to sit with your favourites and just enjoy being in their company. I think I need to order some huge gift bags, you know. That might be easy to transport things. I think Gary's going to do one of these videos with you all. Not sure when he's going to do it. Whoops. But he's going to do it. I probably won't comment on anything that you see in either this video or I don't even need to tell you this, but you know what I mean, because we can look and we can see what each other has bought each other, if that makes sense. I like this paper actually. We're getting there. It's like gluten-free diet, going on to something random now. Chocolate, some chocolate's got gluten in it. I was amazed when I found that out. Absolutely amazed when I found gluten had chocolate, gluten had chocolate in it. Chocolate had gluten in it. But such is life. Hey. See, we can do it. You just got to get your mind to some things, haven't you? Get in the zone. Get it done. Get plaster ripped off. So yeah, next year, once we've used all this stuff up, I'm going to get brown paper and do it like that, the old-fashioned way. Because I thought, I mean, this looks lovely, don't get me wrong, but I just thought, yeah, it's about flow, isn't it? It's about being able to change and adapt and learn and think about the future. Because the truth is, all that I've used here has got to go end up in landfill somewhere. And as lovely as it is, I don't think Mother Earth likes it. No, there's no more labels left for that, is there? I don't think I can write on this one. Can I? Candles. 48 minutes. Done. So, Gary's presents are now wrapped. Let's have some more tea and roll on tomorrow. As I say, I don't know when we're going to do the quiz. Whether it's going to be tomorrow or Wednesday, or whether Gary's going to do it whenever he's going to do it. But anyway, thanks for spending time with me. If you've enjoyed this video and you've got to the end of this video and you want to comment, but you don't know what to comment with, maybe leave me some, can you get the gift emoji? The gift emoji. If you can't find the gift emoji, paper, pen, sellotape, Christmas, anything you can think of in relation to what we've spoken about in this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and like, comment and subscribe for more content. Bye.